This is Little Joker, Auto Broker, and today we're going to talk about the car market fallout. It's in full swing, and I'm going to go into detail about it. So, let's get started! Okay, so we got a lot to go over here. We're going to talk about the state of the auto industry, which is not very good. Trucks, they were up over 35% right after the pandemic. They have dropped substantially in price here. They used to go up 3% a year. They were going up 30% a year. Manufacturers made a lot of luxury trucks, expensive high-end trucks. They made so many of them. Now they did sell a lot of them during the pandemic, and cheaper trucks were very difficult to get. They're still very difficult to get. They're almost non-existent at auctions. Trucks under $10,000 are very, very hard to get. If you can get one for under $10,000 and it's a good truck, I would tell you to take advantage and pounce on that opportunity. Now your luxury SUVs, which are, some of them are built on the same frames as the pickup trucks, they are actually at a better price than the pickup trucks are. So if you don't need a 5-foot bed with a big, fancy truck, I would recommend buying a big luxury SUV because there's a big savings over that. They're lower in price, both new and used, than the pickup trucks are. The pickup trucks are still way overpriced. And part of the reason why these big, heavy SUVs have lowered in price, you got gas prices, insurance is more expensive on them, the cost of living is so much higher. So they've come down pretty good in price, much better than trucks. So I would recommend doing that over that. Now you have your luxury cars, your sports cars. They have made the biggest drop in the market because people are dumping them. You can get, what was $100,000 3 years ago, you can get for $60,000. I'm just using this as an example now. People are dumping the luxury cars, and they're much harder to sell. The average day, like if you go online and look, it takes over 90 days to sell them. So they're having a hard time selling them, and then the longer they stay on the market, the more they have to lower the prices so that they can move the units. And just like on my last videos, the manufacturers are stocked with new vehicles, the franchise dealers are stocked with new vehicles, and the manufacturers are slow walking the discounts. You're starting to see them compete on TV. However, they're not dropping their prices quick enough for people to be going out and spending all this money on the new vehicles. The interest rates are still high. Unless you get a deal from the manufacturer, you're going to pay about a 7% interest price. Your average new car price in America is about $50,000. So most people are not going out and buying new vehicles. So they're also not trading in their used vehicles, which is keeping some of the prices on used vehicles at auctions still pretty high. Your cars under $10,000 have not gone down much at all in price because there are the biggest demand. When people get their vehicles repossessed, the average new car payment is $750. So what some people are doing is they're saving up their money, they're paying cash for a vehicle, and then they don't have to pay a very high car note on that vehicle. Now at auctions, the amount of repossessions is at an all-time high. Like an auto auction, they may have, let's say they have 8 lanes. Well, the first 2 lanes will be repos. They run hundreds. Every auction in the Tampa Bay area sells at least 100 repos a week. Some of them sell double, triple that in every single auction. And the problem is most of the repossessed vehicles, they're beat up so bad that they're just not worth buying. So that takes up, a nice chunk of the market. And the franchise dealers are not bringing as many of the trade-ins because people aren't buying the new vehicles, and that's keeping the prices on some of the cars high as well on that. So in closing, I would just like to remind you that you can get the best deal on a vehicle from about $10,000 to $25,000. That is where the prices have dropped the most on vehicles. If you got to buy a car for under $10,000, you're going to pay probably a premium for it, unless you can get a good deal and jump right on it. So I think that explains the current state of the car market, which, like I said, is not good. But we're going to keep you posted. I'll continue to do videos, and this is Little Joker, our broker, working for clicks. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.